Mr. Sir AimeZing, who is another author right now. I'm so excited to hear about his book. So I'm going to tell you about his book before he tells you about his book, because that's just kind of how I roll. So I have his book, Everyone Needs a Hero. It's on my Kindle app right now. I'm so excited about it. Sir Aime, can you please tell us about your journey, about your process, about where you are, where you came from, and where we can get your book as well?
Thank you so much, Jen, for having me, and thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Chef Darian, for starting things off. I think it's a pretty tough act to follow. So appreciate you for everything that you're doing. So like you said, my name is AimeZing Mukendi Jr., aka Sir AimeZing. Born and raised in Buffalo, New York. Recently relocated to Atlanta, Georgia. So I tell people I'm an AT-alien with a Buffalonian soul. But my book, Everyone Needs a Hero, Why Can't It Be You, is really a self-help motivational book to remind us all that we all are amazing in our own way. And that's really the premise of it. But there's actually some exercises that I like for us to do right now, today, on this Sunday afternoon, get a little active. So I'm gonna ask everyone to grab a pen and paper. Pen and paper. If you can't do pen and paper, please, you can use your phone.
I got mine.
Okay. I'm gonna go in gallery view so I can see. And just give me a thumbs up when you're ready to go. It's a couple people that don't have their camera on. So if you could just drop in the comments, letting us know that you're ready to go. Okay, I see Spencer. Okay, boom. It's getting better. Okay. All right. So to start things off, I want to share a different definition of time with every single person on here. A lot of us, COVID has adjusted so much in how we use our time. And with everybody on here, I know if you're connected to Jen, you're connected to Serge, I know that time is of essence for you. You're doing a lot of great things in all that you do. So the definition of time that I want to share with everyone, I'm gonna ask you to write this out. Now we're fresh off of Thanksgiving in the States, but also, you got the holiday season coming up. So T in time stands for thankfulness. Thankfulness, right? So that's how we're going to start everything off with that. And what I want you to consider is all the people, all the opportunities that you are thankful for as we wrap up this extremely trying and challenging year of 2020. I think with everything that's happened, a lot of us have lost people, or people have lost jobs. There's been so much up and down, social unrest. Like, there's so many things we've gone through, but we're all able to be here right at this exact moment, cherishing these moments together, which is something to be thankful for. And then the next letter is I, and I is for insight. Now it's a Sunday. I don't know where you stand spiritually, but I always understood that study to show thyself approved, and that studying doesn't always mean literally from a spiritual book. It can mean from the experiences of dealing with people from a business aspect. It can mean from reading different reflections of others on how they've been able to fulfill their personal legend. So insight is that next word. The next word is meditation. Now meditation is one of those things that depends on an individual. Some people, meditation may be the first 30 minutes in the morning, just sitting there and closing your eyes and reflecting on everything you're thankful for, all the information you've obtained and all the loved ones you have. Some people, it may be playing some type of music. Some people, it may be going to the gym. Like, I know for me personally, one of my greatest levels of meditation is going to a basketball court, going to LA Fitness with my headphones in and just shooting for 45 minutes. It just takes me back to that place of being a 10-year-old kid, and that is just a great feeling, and so much can come out of that. And then the last letter is E for exercise, which I would recommend to you. I know sometimes, and there's a lot going on, like in New York State, I know gyms aren't open, but if you are one of those people that may have a treadmill at home, maybe you just walk on the treadmill, listen to a motivational speech, listen to a podcast that makes you feel good, take some notes on your phone on whatever you want to get throughout your day, or even just have a phone call while walking on a treadmill. You don't have to go super fast. You don't have to be Usain Bolt. It's going to depend on your body and what works for you. So that's the definition of time that I want to share with everyone. Thankfulness, insight, meditation, and exercise. And there's also a quote that I want to share with everyone, because I know like everyone has something going on, whether it be business, whether it be family, checking on loved ones, all these different things. And the quote is, looking at your phone first thing in the morning is like inviting 100 chatty strangers into your bedroom before you showered, brush your teeth, or fixed your hair. And it's become a habit for so many of us to check my email, check my text, check whatever it may, check social media, whatever the main source of information is. But that's the perfect time in that first 20 minutes. Really, whatever we watch, listen to, read is going to impact us throughout that entire day. So taking that first 20 minutes for ourselves selfishly in a way so that we can better serve others. So that's the start of the exercise. But now we're actually going to do something called what's in the book. It's called the Big Three. And this is a curriculum that I formed now almost 2 years ago. I've done the Big Threes with students of all levels, from 7th grade through college to business professionals to a lot of different online seminars and virtual things as well. All right, so what you're going to do now, and typically I know you've already taken some notes, so I'm going to ask you to flip your paper over or start a new note in your phone. And at the top of your paper, you're going to write Big Three in quotes, BIG, and the number 3 in quotes. And you're also going to write your name and today's date at the top of the paper. For those who may not know, today is December 6th, 2020, which means we only have 25 days left this year. Woo! We can do this, move past, right? Let's start anew. All right. And then can you give me a thumbs up when you have completed that first part? All right. Perfect. Thank you all. Thank you all. Okay, so now the next step in what we're going to do is I'm going to give you the definitions of the 3. So I always advise that you write out the definitions and then write your actual list. So number 1 is one thing that you like to do. Number 1 is one thing that you like to do. Number 2 is one thing that you want to improve. Number 2 is one thing that you want to improve. Number 3 is one goal that you have for the last 25 days of 2020. One goal that you have for the last 25 days of 2020. And I'm gonna give everybody about 30 seconds to write out your list. All right, we've got a few seconds left. Did anybody complete their list? Okay, Jen, can you share your list? Actually, this is the order in which you have to do it. So this is how we're gonna do. We only got a minute left. I don't want to take up anybody's time, so I'll use an example. My name is AimeZing Mukendi Jr., aka Sir AimeZing. Today's date is December 6th, 2020. And my big 3 are as follows. One thing that I like to do is I like to watch LeBron James play basketball. One thing that I want to improve is improve my financial planning. And one goal that I have for the last 25 days of the year is have 10 people signed up for my Patreon course. Complete. Woo. Now, Jen, please follow that same cadence and I'll pass the ball to you.
All right, I am Jennifer P. Sturgeon. My big 3, today is December 6th, 2020. My big 3 are: I like to cook, I want to get better at time management, and my third thing is to get set up for an amazing 2021 with all our friends and change lives. That is what is going on for us for 2021. So AimeZing, I want to thank you for being the incredible you that you are. I've got a link to your website. I've got a link to your Amazon. We have had such a great time today with Sir AimeZing. Let's give it up for him today. We have got more going on, but first, we haven't done a free stuff giveaway yet. I think it's time to do a free stuff giveaway. What are we going to give away? I don't know. I'm feeling a little crazy. Let's do emeralds. Let's do emeralds. I got these little adorable rough cut emeralds because we're all gems in the rough, just making it happen for ourselves. I want to know who wants a rough cut emerald. Who wants one? Who would like to take one home? Who wants one sent to them? I see one hand. I see two hands. I see three hands. I see four hands. You know what we're going to do? We're going to get a little crazy with it. We're going to get a little crazy with it. I'm going to be the Oprah Winfrey of emeralds today. I'm going to get an emerald, and you're going to get an emerald, and you're going to get an emerald, and you all are getting emeralds. So I want you to drop your email address in this chat so I can get the shipping information for you. You're going to get a rough cut emerald from Sturgeon's Travels, because that's how we roll. And that's what we do. It is all about giving beautiful things and beautiful reminders from where we were to where we are and where our process is. You don't have to be polished. Isabel's going to help you get polished. And Sir AimeZing is going to help you feel polished and accept that you are beautiful and valuable inside. And I'm going to make sure you have this little reminder of how beautiful and valuable you are inside. And Isabel is going to polish you all up and show you how to be beautiful and shiny and bright on the outside as well. So I want to thank Sir AimeZing for your inspiration. I want to thank Isabel for your life and for your legacy. And I'm so excited about this. Drop your emails in the chat. I'm going to make sure everybody gets an emerald right now.